Uncommon Conversations, brought to you by Brian and
Johnny.
Hi there, everybody. We're here and we're going to talk about some things today. Nothing crazy, you know. We're going to cover some of the fights that happened yesterday. It was the UFC Vegas 51 or 52.
I believe so, yeah.
We had a good fight. There were some good fights on that one. I didn't get to see all of them. You know, I worked till like 3 in the morning, so I missed some of them. But yeah, we're going to cover those. And some new movies coming out and some
ideology on like gaming exclusives, which I think is stupid to an extent, because I feel like competition is okay.
I'm sorry, what was stupid? The fact that you're gonna talk about it, or the concept of it?
The concept of it.
Okay, fair enough. But first thing first, yesterday, which was the 23rd of April, we had the main card was Jessica Andrade versus Amanda.
I forgot the other girl.
I apologize to Amanda, but you know, I had Amanda winning. I thought she both Brazilians. What was it? A featherweight? No.
Valentina Shevchenko's weight class.
Bantamweight?
I think so. No, because Amanda Nunes is a champion on one of them still.
Yeah, I don't know.
It makes no sense because the one area where she's ranked as a champion, there's no other people in that division. It's just her with the belt. It's weird. I don't know why.
She doesn't want to lose that one either. But yeah, we it was Amanda and Jessica Andrade, and yeah, apparently she caught the first ever standing arm triangle choke, which is pretty. What's the word I'm looking for?
Impressive.
Yeah, impressive. Pretty impressive. Even though I can't take anything away from her, that girl's a fucking savage. Like
which one?
Amanda. I mean, not Andrade. Jessica Andrade.
She reminds me of like Tyson, low key, with the way she just throws bombs.
Yo, she goes. Yeah, Lineker definitely.
Lineker.
She just be chucking haymakers with no worry about her cardio, because she still throws them shits at the end. It could be the 5th round of a title fight, and she'll still throw them with the same power and speed, which is crazy. But yeah, that was awesome. Yeah,
I mean, that will put her next for a title shot, no?
I don't know, because she just dropped down again to another weight class. So I don't know how that works. I know. I think her previous fight she took an L, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe I'm wrong. I think she caught a dub. She was banging on the one girl. I think it was Caitlin. No, it wasn't Caitlin.
No, Caitlin Chukugian was before that. That's when she got her title shot with Valentina, and Valentina decimated her.
You aren't gonna win that. It's too slow. The best way of winning against Valentina is if you caught her in a situation like she caught Rose when she power bombed her on her neck and she went
like a lucky type. Not lucky, but you know.
No, it wasn't lucky, but like yo,
you know they made a mistake and they capitalized on the type. Yeah, it makes sense.
I would have let go of that arm ASAP. Got me fucked up.
It's funny because Dominic Cruz during that fight was like he can't lift her because of Kimura lock, and all you see is her lift her and dump her down. And I was
stupid.
Like, I was like, well, there goes that.
I was like, well, you had a good run, Rose. But you know she's champion again now, so it is what it is. But who else we had there? That was a good fight. It was the we were talking about
I think it's Lando Venata.
Yep, Lando Venata versus Jourdain.
Charles Jourdain. I think Charles Jourdain is a great.
I love Charles Jourdain. He's an awesome striker, and so is Lando Venata. You know he's definitely a high class striker as well. But I really want to see that matchup because the styles match up perfectly. When it comes to stand up.
Yeah, I just think Charles Jourdain is entertaining. Like, I feel like, because people feel like, I mean, it's low key true though. You have to have some type of personality when you're in the fight game. You know what I'm saying? To sell yourself type stuff.
Yeah, you know.
Pause on that because that kind of sounds weird, but
not to shit on any fighters, but like you know, just like
Demetrius Johnson.
Yeah,
he was.
Demetrius Johnson is a top tier, basically, in my opinion, flyweight, right?
Yeah.
One of, or if not the greatest flyweight ever. And he really didn't get recognized that much just because he was a nice guy. He didn't talk trash. He didn't try to promote fights. He just did his shit, fought, went home and played Xbox. You know, he was just you know, he did his shit, and then it's like he didn't really get a lot of paper. Like all of his, like as a championship fighter, he held the belt for I don't know how many years. He was the only champion.
He had 12 defenses, no?
And I don't think not one of them was the title defense. Oh no, it was the pay-per-view fight, which is crazy.
Until. No, not even, because the Henry Cejudo one and thing was
maybe the rematch,
co-main, right? No, it was a co-main.
Oh, was?
Well, I think no, I don't know, because no, it was a co-main. Because didn't TJ win the belt off Cody?
Not in that one.
They fought twice. The second one, right?
The first fight was when Joanna and Jacek got knocked out by Rose. And then Bisbee got knocked out or choked out by yeah. And that was just a great night. I had to go to work that day. I had to wake up at 5 in the morning, and I stood up till 1 o'clock watching the fights. And I woke up at 5, happy as hell. I was just like half asleep. I'm on like 3 hours. I was like, I don't care. I had a great night. But
this is completely off topic. I mean, it's still in like the fight area, but I was like watching Mike Tyson videos yesterday, and it hurt me to see Buster Douglas beat Tyson. I mean, it kind of shows like no matter how strong you are, there's always somebody that can beat you regardless.
It's technique, you know.
But it was also like, it was like basically like this man Mike Tyson was like the best of all time, and he just fell right down. And then I was like watching just, I was watching his wins and his losses, and it was crazy how strong he was. Like that's why like on our last episode, watch it if you didn't. That's why I was asking you like, what do you feel about being genetically gifted, like born good? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like Mike Tyson was like one of those instances where he was just genetically gifted. I mean, he was always working.
I wouldn't say he's genetically gifted. I mean, he definitely put in work for that. You know, he was one of them top tier fighters like that was in the gym, and he had a great trainer, and he did what he did. You know, his style was unique. It was his style. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's the Mike Tyson style, so it's awesome to do that. You know. It's like there's the Muhammad Ali style, there's the Mike Tyson style, and it's just like that's my shit. Like I created that, and then people mimic it, and they get called, "Oh, you like a little mini Mike Tyson." Like, damn, I got mini me's around here in the fight game.
It's cool though. It's cool because I think like when I had one on the TV, like I had like it was like showing his like greatest performances basically, and then I was like, I wonder who he lost to, because I remember he didn't have many losses. He had 6 losses. Yeah, but 5 of them were by knockout. So I was looking at them and I was like, oh, okay, and I started to remember.
Yep, another off-topic situation. Do you know what happened? That I keep hearing about it. A situation that happened with him on a flight.
Oh yeah, so there was different like things. Some people said that the guy was drunk, and some people just said he was a big fan. But then, like just recently, they said that guy had a criminal history. And basically, they were on the flight, and he's behind Mike Tyson. He keeps teasing him or something. I don't know. It looked like he was teasing him in the video. And
there's a video.
Yeah, and he keeps teasing him, and it looks like he's just like being annoying. And then the next video that you see is Mike Tyson basically punching him, and it looks like only one landed clean, but the one that landed clean left a little cut right here. He had a little sad face. He looked all sad, and I'm like, I should have left him alone.
Just a big warning, or I don't know.
It's like, yo, leave.
If you see Mike Tyson in a public setting, just don't walk up. You know, he's just a regular person with some mental instability at times. So maybe just wave. I wouldn't even say hi.
I wouldn't even call that mental instability. Leave them in. I mean, yeah, but in that situation, he was being annoyed.
No, without a doubt, he's in the right. I mean, I would have punched him.
He's in the front. The guy's behind him, and the guy's like teasing him in the video, like Mike. Yeah, I'm a big fan. He showed you, Mike. He gave you a taste of the power.
He gave you that scar. That's his autograph.
Scar.
You see this right here, kids?
You had your 15 seconds.
Don't ever play with the big boys, huh?
Man had his 15 seconds of fame getting punched, but it didn't look like, because when I seen the video, people were making it seem as if Mike Tyson beat the shit out of him. He didn't.
He didn't do a Mike Perry.
He only hit him.
Mike Perry knocked somebody out. What, boy? What?
He said, I'm gonna call the police. He said, I'll knock your fat ass out. That shit is hilarious. That is hilarious. I'm sorry. It's not funny, but at the same time it is. Cause it's
all right. Back to the fights from last night, not the ones from the flight. But so who else we had that was a good fight in that card? We had what about the DQ? I was so upset with that. With
the eye gouge? Oh my goodness.
It was bad?
Yeah. Bro, he dug his fingers in his on
purpose?
Like he kinda had like a headlock on him.
Never back down?
I think it was a little bit something like that. Because he had Mike Jackson had him in a headlock. And he was trying to get off, like push off. Bro, he dug his finger into his eye from the side and just pulled off. And like he was like, at first I didn't think it was that serious because it didn't look that serious. When they showed the slow-mo, bro, his fingers was in his eye, bro. I was like, yo. I said, yo, y'all people just be doing too much. Like maybe it's just like in the middle of a fight, so you don't like you just going crazy type shit. But like, come on, bro. You know the rules.
Get off me! He claustrophobic. I would have done the same shit.
Bro, he gouged. Like he said, like you could see. I think it's like this finger. This one is like in the eye. He's like pulling.
Remember that one fight with Daniel Cormier and Miocic, the first fight, and you know how DC always goes to this. And he goes, and my man, yo, you see the picture of his fingers up in his eyelid like that. Like, God, bro, what the?
The index, his ring finger was like.
Yeah, like
into his eye.
I was like, yo, bro, I would have like.
Eye closing on.
I would have put my fingers like this and. I would have took his eyes. Okay, go back to your family.
Then you would have got DQ'd.
I don't give a shit. An eye for an eye. Touch my shit, I'm touching you. But yeah, that sucked. That was like, I mean, how was the fight going? Was it his fight? Was it his fight?
I don't even remember, to be honest. I didn't really watch the fights like fully. It was just like background noise for me at the time. Because I was.
You got Berber. I didn't see Berber winning. I mean, I didn't have Berber winning. I had my win. My pick was De La Rosa because I think she's a phenomenal.
Oh, Macy Berber.
Yeah, but damn, it was a good fight, but she banged on her. Her and her husband do well. You know, I think when they fight in the same card, they just.
Who's her husband?
De La Rosa.
Her husband fought on the card yesterday?
No. When they fight in the same card, they win. But he had like a watermelon head, bro. I was like, why?
He's a flyweight, right? Or bantamweight? One of the two?
I know
he's a smaller one.
I think bantam. Yeah, definitely gotta be bantamweight. He's not that small, but I know. Yeah, he's pretty good himself.
They took off a fight off the card last minute. It was the two heavyweights. The one guy that got that forearm choke.
Yeah,
he got that forearm choke 3 times, and they for some reason like. They skipped it because I was like looking at the live stats.
Didn't know what happened.
I didn't see it. No.
But let's be honest here. Alexander. I think he has that crazy Russian name. I can't remember. But easily could have destroyed Sherman.
I'm pretty sure
that wasn't even a fair fight in my opinion. And like always, I remember like underdogs could win all the time, but that man right there would have got demolished. And I don't get why they matched that up because. Dude is a savage on the ground. Sherman is an okay striker, but he would have just took him down, beat down on him, and then just got that same choke.
That choke is crazy. It don't even look like a submission. I'm pretty sure it's not. It's just annoying, and people don't like being like choked with their forearm, like because he puts his weight on, and he just puts all his force on his forearm, and people tap. He has 3 with that. Right?
Yeah, I know. And he always flips his coach at the end of that. After
he slams him.
I'm like, my man, you gotta stop doing that. My back hurts.
I'm running out of icy hot.
Alright, so we got 2 little icons right here just to talk about 2 movies. I want to talk about like 2 to 3 movies that are coming out soon, and I'm kind of excited for them. First being Man with the Hammer. He's losing the weight. Don't worry.
Is it Thor: Love and Thunder? Right?
Yeah, Thor: Love and Thunder. Oh my god, bro! I'm a huge Marvel fan, obviously, and I'm ecstatic for that movie. I don't know if you've seen the trailer, but man, Thor's getting into shape. Drax is out of shape.
Drax is fat as hell.
I don't know what happened.
When they showed the Guardians, first of all, where's Peter Quill? Where's Star-Lord?
He was in there.
I didn't see him.
He was talking. He was saying, "Yeah, sometimes sometimes you seen the trailer."
Yeah, I've seen the trailer.
Sometimes when you're feeling alone, you just gotta look into the eyes of the people you love, and you'll feel at home again. And then Thor's like, he's like trying to look at Gamora. He's like, "I'm not looking at you. I'm not looking at you either." I was like,
and then it kind of pans off to the left a little bit, and then you see Drax, and he just Batista. What happened? I don't know if that's because of the movie, like it's like supposed to be like that, or is that gaining weight or Batista gaining weight? No,
they would have told him like you gotta get into shape. Yeah, they really stuck with that. I thought that part was so funny. I'm just gonna show a clip right here, real quick.
Not me. What? Just listening.
I'm looking forward to seeing that movie. It's funny. And another movie that I wanna get into that I seen yesterday. My girl sent me a little clip yesterday on TikTok. Coraline 2 is coming out. I got my own Coraline doll. I'm a huge fan of Coraline.
I'm not too familiar on the movie, not gonna lie. So
I'm ecstatic.
What is Coraline about?
So
all I know is a girl with button eyes.
That's what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna categorize her as that.
Well,
she is a person with regular eyes.
She's a doll with button eyes.
She's not a doll. She's a person. Coraline. So look, there's a girl that a little girl that moves to she moves from the big city to like from like I wouldn't say suburbs, but like
rural area.
Yeah, because her parents found work over there, so they had to move, and so her mom and dad work so much that she barely, gets to spend any time with them or sees them. So she's kind of just exploring new area, meeting the neighbors, and she finds this little cupboard in her house, and the key to it is like a little button with a little key, and then she goes into it at night. There's like a mouse that leads her into it, and it leads to another world, but it's just everything's the same except the people have button eyes.
But what is that? Like, what is the?
It's like an alternate universe. It's basically her other mother. It's the same as her family, but just better. They give her attention, crazy food, new clothes.
Like the opposite, basically?
Yeah, they drag her into that lifestyle. Like, yo, we can give you all of this stuff, and then, at first it seems awesome, and they lead her into it to make her a deal at I think by the second time she comes in, they're like, all right, so you can stay here forever with us. All you gotta do is just take those eyes out and put the buttons in. She was like, whoa, I'm not putting buttons in my eyes. And I was just like, facts. But, they do give you nice stuff. So it's like, yo, hold on, wait. So this is like the typical stranger danger situation, man. You got to pump the brakes and you got to get help. Nah, but she, it's just awesome.
Would you have took the button out?
Hell no, you crazy. Damn right. They have some good food there, I ain't gonna lie. It's Coraline. You can show that up there too, man. And also, hold on, we're gonna show the little
Fat Drax.
Fat Drax. The little clip for the not clip. It's not a clip. It's just an image of the cover for the second movie. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm ecstatic because I'm a huge Coraline fan. If you didn't know, I just put you on.
And now you know.
Stay tuned. It comes out. I believe the release date is November. I don't know the exact date in November. I think it's just November. But yeah, I'll try to double check on that one. I think it might be November 2nd or just sometime in November this year.
I wonder what other movies that they have, because I know
Avatar.
A lot of shit got pushed. Avatar as in the blue people, right?
Yeah, the Avatar 2 is coming out. I think that's coming out.
They have a game as well.
Coming out?
Yeah, in the works. They showed it at E3 last year.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Avatar 3. No, I'm sorry, not 3. Avatar 2. My girl's a huge fan of Avatar. She's gonna be excited when that movie comes out. I'm gonna have to buy the tickets for the 2 days prior. It's gonna be packed. She's gonna be like, little kids with the hyper
gaming.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Avatar was a very long, but it was a good movie. Can't knock it at all. I mean, it held the record for so many years until Endgame.
This is also completely off topic, kind of on the same topic. What do you feel about movie characters in video games? Like, do you think it's cool when they...
Yeah, depending on the character.
Because you see, like
Rambo and...
COD?
What?
Rambo and Call of Duty?
No, I mean, that makes sense. Rambo in Mortal Kombat, MK11, dumb.
I mean, they had a theme. Their theme was more... Because they had Terminator, they had RoboCop.
Dumb.
I think Terminator and RoboCop are nice.
Terminator is cool. RoboCop, no.
They had Xenomorph and Alien and X.
Makes sense.
Yeah, but, why not get the duo? I mean, they're not a duo because they don't fight each other, but they have in the comics.
What comics?
I'm pretty sure there was a comic that Terminator and RoboCop fought.
RoboCop Asby.
I'm not sure who won.
I'm positive he did.
I'm not sure who won that one, honestly.
Because the Terminator always comes back.
They have an interaction in the game where he goes, "I'm sure we met before," and he's like, "I don't remember you." And he's like,
That's because you got your head blown off.
I mean, Terminator didn't really die in a horrible way.
No.
But Alex Murphy did.
Yeah.
Like, he got shot to pieces, basically.
He exploded.
Yeah, exploded.
Remember the reboot? I think it was in 2010.
They should have added Judge Dredd, bro. He would make much
that would have been
a
cool. I mean, it would have made sense to the adding rather than Rambo.
I think
Terminator, RoboCop, Judge Dredd, like that would have made sense.
Rambo was honestly not used. I'd never see him when I play or when I watch videos.
Spawn was dope. I love Spawn. I'm a huge fan of Spawn.
Yeah, I think Spawn's and Joker. Even Joker's in this one.
But I don't I love the whole idea of adding movie characters into games. Just not, it got to be correct. Like, you can't imagine putting Avatar in MK11. Like, what?
I mean, certain people can get a pass. Because, I mean, Joker's the one, well, I can't even say the one villain that kills. Because, I mean, if you want to do that, you could say Superman has killed people before when he turned into a bad guy.
No, but he's like that. I think he's like DC's best villain.
Do you know who was supposed to be in the game besides Joker? You know it's going to be Ash Williams, right? From Evil Dead?
Yeah, I think it got leaked.
But it got leaked, so they changed it. Mm-hmm. Which I think that's what happened. But then again, nobody knows what's going on. Because now that I think about it, there's a game coming out called Ash versus Evil Dead. It's gonna be a 4-player multiplayer and 1 villain, kind of like Friday the 13th. If you've never played that,
word.
It looks nice. I have to show you the gameplay on that. I'll actually show you a screenshot of the game cover. Somewhere on the screen.
Yo, I love games like that. Off topic again. Yo, I love playing Dead by Daylight. I don't know if you guys know what that is. Awesome game. I just love horror games, and I just want them to come out with more like that. Like the creators of Friday the 13th are coming out with the same formula, same format of Friday the 13th, but with Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
And no lawsuit involved.
No lawsuit involved, hopefully. And I'm fucking ecstatic because I love Dead by Daylight. It gives me anxiety. I'm over here stressing out. Basically the concept of the game is you have to. It's
5 generators.
No, 4 survivors.
4 survivors.
4 survivors, right? 1 killer, and there's downloadable content where you can get Freddy Krueger, you can get the girl from The Ring, you can get Jigsaw, Leatherface, Pinhead. Let me just say Pinhead. I don't know how.
The Cenobites.
Yeah. And then so many killers you could use, and it's so awesome that they have there's no copyrights, but they have the permission to use those type of killers that we fucking grew up with. It's dope.
I wonder how I wonder if that process is annoying. Like I wonder if some companies are more okay with it. Like
I think it's just like the profit, it's like
to have shit like that, because like even with Mortal Kombat X, I wonder how hard it was to be like, yo, can we have Jason in the game? Can we have Freddy? Not Freddy. Well, he was a 9.
For a big franchise like that, I wouldn't see them saying no. You know what I'm saying? MK11. I mean MK in general. It's just.
I think NetherRealm Studios is, in my opinion, the best when it comes to fighting games.
Combat games, yeah.
Because I mean, Injustice was a great game in my opinion, especially 2.
DC versus MK was awesome.
Horrible.
Cat.
Mortal Kombat versus DC was horrible because now they're starting to let the strings loose with, more, not PG-13 side of DC. You know what I'm saying? Like with Peacekeeper or Peacemaker. What is it? Is it Peacemaker?
Yeah.
Or the Suicide Squad in general. So with an Injustice, if they do, because this is what the rumors are, this is what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for Mortal Kombat 12. I'm not gonna lie. I like Injustice, but I prefer Mortal Kombat. But if they do Injustice 3 or a Mortal Kombat versus DC 2, I think will be a lot better because they can do the Mortal Kombat people with the fatalities, and they could do the Injustice people or the DC people with their super moves like in Injustice 2. Because it doesn't take away it doesn't make it corny, doesn't make it boring, doesn't make it. The fact that there was barely any blood or there was so much censoring in MK versus DC,
it wasn't for that audience. You know what I'm saying?
One is a Mortal Kombat game, not for that audience.
No, not necessarily. Mortal Kombat was the DC.
Yeah, but that's why I didn't like it because.
But I mean, you can't really take away the storyline was dope. The game in general was awesome to combine the 2 universes. I think it would be so awesome if they did it with Marvel. MK versus Marvel, like no way in hell that wouldn't be R-rated.
This is one a topic we brought up earlier, or that I think we brought up earlier was gaming exclusives. So apparently there's a big acquisition coming from PlayStation, and I'm praying that it's not Warner Brothers, because Warner Brothers is for sale right now. Buy Ubisoft. Go buy something else. Because Xbox just bought Activision, they get their Call of Duty rights, but they're not going to make the games exclusive because that's stupid.
Yeah.
It's stupid to make a game like COD
exclusive to Xbox. That would really hurt their business.
Straight down.
Yeah.
Regardless of what people say about games like COD, Vanguard, I did pay for Vanguard, and I wasn't disappointed, nor was I impressed. But it was just like, cause regardless of a game, it's gonna get sales.
Yeah,
people are gonna buy it.
You can always it's the same concept of movies and games. Like, oh, that shit was trash, but you watched it. Oh, that shit was trash, but you bought it. Like, you played it. Like, shut up.
Like, for instance, this is a game that's not controversial, but a lot of people hate. Fortnite. Fortnite is a game that a lot of people hate, and I think they hate it because the building factor of the game. That's why I hate the game, because people.
I think you hate it because you're trash.
Wait a minute. I'm okay at the game. I'm decent, at least. At the end of the day, I'm not one of those people that... Brian, what game are you good at?
UFC.
No, you're not.
Continue.
This man is ass at UFC. No bullshit. He's trash.
We're going to put up a clip.
And it's going to be me knocking him out. We'll play one game and we'll record that one game, and I promise you it's going to be me knocking him out. It'll be like 15-second clip, and you'll see. Because he's not that good at the game. But anyways, back to... what we were talking about. I'm not one of those people that every time loses gets frustrated. I get frustrated from time to time, but sometimes I don't. Like sometimes it is what it is.
He has a remote graveyard in his room. So
I don't have a remote graveyard in my room. I broke one PlayStation remote and like 5 Xbox Ones.
That's what you call a graveyard.
I remember, so I was playing Mortal Kombat 11 Combat League, which is like the online mode to Mortal Kombat, the ranked mode basically.
Oh yeah.
And for some reason I was playing Kano, and I went to do back 1, which is his armor breaker, and it didn't come out, so I ended up punching my limited edition Cyberpunk 2077 remote, and it broke the D-pad. $150 down the drain. Never again will I do that. Because I have another one. I bought another one. And I have it up top, away from my hands, so that when I do get mad, I just put the remote down and I take a breath, because I was so disappointed when I broke that remote, because it was a lot of money. And frankly, I don't have a lot of money to spend like that, so. But I think gaming exclusives are dumb. I mean, certain things is okay. I feel like competition is necessary, but my fear is I feel like it's stupid that you have to buy a whole new console to play certain games that you want to play. Like, so Street Fighter 6 just got announced, and I am hoping that it's for Xbox. Like, it comes out for both. Mm-hmm. But with the news that PlayStation is going to acquire a new studio, what if they buy Capcom and now it's just theirs permanently? You know what I'm saying? So
I don't know. I don't know if it was a few years ago. I don't remember, but I know they were going to do the join systems, which they should just do that already. Because like I don't think you're losing that much. I think it would be beneficial for both companies if they just combine their systems and just have cross-play for everything. Like just one system, you guys split the profit, because like everybody's gonna buy it.
Yeah.
Instead of going left, right. Like look how much you make. If you just put it in one system, you're gonna make the same amount. Split it down the middle. And then the same thing with the games. Everything is
like I'm not even
cross-play
saying, like,
with PC and whatever the hell they would call it, X-Play.
X-Play?
Okay, Xbox, PlayStation.
Oh.
Box Station.
Play box.
No.
But I feel like if the company, so like if Microsoft makes the game, then yes, keep it exclusive. So, you know, Gears or Halo, keep those games exclusive. And if PlayStation makes their games, then yes, keep it exclusive. I'm pretty sure Naughty Dogs is the creators of Sleeping Dogs.
Yeah.
Which is on both consoles. Sleeping Dogs is an amazing game. But now, Xbox doesn't get to, you know, play games like... I mean, I have both, so I don't really care. But, I mean, I want a PS5, so, you know, Sony, if you're seeing this and you want to hook your brother up, you know. You probably won't, but it's okay, I understand.
I think that I do think it's dumb though, the whole exclusives.
I mean, certain cases is fine. You know what I'm saying? I feel, in my opinion, I think it's fine. I mean, at least because I feel like certain companies,
like, we can't play Halo.
Competition is necessary.
I'm P4. I'm PlayStation. He's Xbox. He's in the process of getting both, but his main system is Xbox. Yeah. My main system is PlayStation. I can't play Halo. I can't play Gears of War. Those games are lit. Like, you know, my brother grew up playing Xbox, and I used to play those games all the time. Especially I love Gears.
The wave mode and stuff.
Yeah, wave mode was fucking lit.
Hey, speaking
camp up at the stairs, gridlock. Let's get it.
Speaking of games, so there was a leak a little while ago, like a few months ago, and so far that leak, all the games that have been leaked are popping up. Kingdom Hearts 4, Crisis 4, and what makes me think is like Injustice 3 was on that. Injustice 3 Gods Will Fall was on that, and so was Gears of War 6. So you know what? I'm kind of excited, but E3 got canceled this year, so I wonder what they're gonna do gaming wise. What event are they gonna hold? Is it gonna be like
maybe just do like exclusive
like their own
trailers?
Things?
Yeah,
that's what
exclusive releases.
Or,
might as well. I mean,
and what rumors are, so in October will be the 30th anniversary of Mortal Kombat. So an EVO is this year as well, which is the fighting tournament, and Mortal Kombat 11 is in the fighting tournament.
Nice.
So I just want to see what at least a teaser. Like, give me a teaser.
Yeah.
Because it's been 3 years since Mortal Kombat 11. Give me something.
I know. Another game I want to talk about. Old game. You already know what I'm talking about. Old game.
Def Jam.
Yo, can we please get another Def Jam, please? Not no Icon bullshit. I'm talking about Def Jam fight from New York style. Like, I need a Def Jam fight from Miami, Chicago, Atlanta, wherever you want to go, bro. I'll go.
There was rumors on a Def Jam game coming out.
It wasn't even rumors, bro. It was from them. They tweeted it. Yo, what do you guys want to see next? Fight for Chicago, fight for Atlanta, fight for Miami, fight for what was the other one? LA. I'm just like, yo, let's go. And then he's like, all right, we'll get back to y'all. And that was like 4 years ago.
Died out. So Def Jam Records, I don't know what's taking y'all so long, and I know getting license from each rapper is not easy, but y'all need to get on.
Drop the game,
shit.
yo, hit people up. Drop the game. Yo, I'm telling y'all, if you could put the game up for $120 and I'll buy it.
I would too. No bullshit.
But yo, you don't. It don't matter how much you put it. You can put it up for $300. I still buy the game. I'm not capping. I'll buy the fucking game.
I don't have money like that, so
I'll get money like that.
Keep it at like 120 lower. That's the 30-minute thing.
Quack.
Anyways, ignore that. We still got a little bit of time left. But
just drop the game, man. Like, come on, put it in production. I wish I could tag you on this because I'm about to. Drop the game. Yo, please. We want that.
Def Jam Fight for New York was a great
There was a petition. Remember the petition?
Yeah.
Yo, they had over like...
I think it was like...
They were in the millions. I know for a fact they were in the millions.
I don't think it was in the millions. I think it was like 100,000.
I'm off by a lot of you say that.
it was... They were getting good views regardless.
It was in the millions. And I believe, with every ounce of me, that game would not... It would not flop.
No. As long as you don't make it like no icon bullshit, keep it like Fight for New York.
Keep the crowds.
Or just remaster Fight for New York and add a few new fighters, DLCs, give me more customization options, and I would play that game all day. Listen, my TikTok account right now is mainly Injustice and Mortal Kombat. Mainly Mortal Kombat. But if that game were to come out, my TikTok account would turn from that to nothing but Def Jam. And I'm sorry, but Def Jam is a great game. Y'all would get tired of me playing that game because I would rock people left and right.
It's a fact. But yeah, that's it for today. You know, we covered everything we needed to cover. So we'll see you guys next week. Have a good weekend.